Hello everyone, Jorge Huertas once again with all of you. Today I'm gonna show you what is and how to make a marketing plan. This video is also available in Spanish. Well, this is a tool of promotion. It got the following characteristics. It allows promoting, selling, marketing products or services from a strategic development by stages that encourages the participant loyalty and a target group to which is directed. The success of the marketing plan is focused on having a very well defined user target directly and be very creative in generating a proposal that attracts and creates loyalty from the customers and users. The marketing plan is used in the last stage of a project that is being developed with the design thinking methodology or any other agile methodology. Okay, so when we talk about marketing plan, people usually think about um, elements that are from different components that are not analog but just digital. It's not always digital. You can combine different components. So the first thing that you do when you want to develop a marketing plan is to focus on the need. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to do? Promote a product, a service, a specific development. You want people to participate in something that you are creating, a campaign, something like that, or you want to sell a specific item. You just want to keep a brand alive. It's really up that you define the need that you have. Then you write your objective. It's interesting here because you could have one general objective and a different specific objective. The idea here is to have a prospective view. It means that you can have a specific objective from 6 months, 1 year, 2 year is really up to you and what you are really thinking and want to achieve. The third point, it's very important that you have clear indicators. It means metric tools that allow you to follow, that allow you to understand and make a follow up of the success of your ideas. It's very important that from the beginning you know how are you going to measure or your success or all the different results that you get, because they could be good or they could be bad. But the important things is that you have a specific way to measure your those results, because otherwise things become to be very subjective and we don't want that. Also very important that you can measure the degree of satisfaction and loyalty that your possible customers or users are developing to your development. The fourth point is very important, and here is when you start to being creative, because you have to design the kind of a strategy that your marketing plan will have. You could have like different kind of strategies. It's very important that everything is really focused on segmentation. It means that you are very clear of who is your target group, also to know which kind of resources you need and which ones you already have as an organization of as an individual. And very important to know if you want to positionate your product, your service, this is a new launch, what do you really want to do and achieve with this development. So very important that you keep that in mind. After that, you are going to start being very specific. You are gonna tell step by step what are you going to do. If you say like you are gonna use social media, that's okay. However, you need to say which one are you going to use. Instagram, why is the best? How many times a week are you going to post? How many times, which kind of post are you going to make? Are you going to create content? Everything very important. What are you driven for? In the sixth place, we have creativity. It's very important that we ideate, think, but before that, also we link with the emotions. One of the best strategies and marketing plans are focused on user experience. That is very important because that is what allowed you to connect with people, to link with each one, and allow you to be more mindful in what your users will like to have. So the creativity is very important, especially in the strategy and the ways that you are going to create your marketing plan. After that, when you start executing, because in the actions and the different channels, you already saw what was important and you know who is responsible for each stage, you can make a follow up. That is very important because you need to track the results of your plan and to take actions when it's necessary. Everyone who's doing a marketing plan believes that everything will be perfect, but the reality is that sometimes the results are not what you expect. And when that happens, you need to rethink and refocus the development that you are making. Finally, it's very important that you evaluate those results, that you see if the customers are starting to being loyal to you, if the quality is well deserved, if the satisfaction of your users with your strategy is well known. Because if that is not the case, you need to really rethink and understand that whatever you do and whatever you want to think and feel, it's very important to know how are you going to be driven to those elements. So that's very, very important. Finally, as a conclusion, it's very important to have a good marketing plan allows you to promote and engage a market to a product or a service. That is super important because that is the main purpose. The success of this development relies in the creativity to the plan and execute a strategy. Like sometimes people is not creative at all. They believe just because they will pay in Instagram, determined kind of post will be successful, and that's not it. You have to create content, you have to do some things that are different, that really allows you to be creative with the development that you have. And of course also the way that you are going to measure those kind of things, the indicators that will allow you to evaluate the results, are extremely important, because sometimes people say, okay, is this successful or not? You should have indicators that allow you to know that. So very, very important that you know that. Thank you so much. I hope this video was a big help in your process of education. Please subscribe to our channel, Design Thinking 24/7. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Remember that every Monday we have a new video in Spanish, every Thursday a new video in English. Our Udemy courses are already available. In the description of this video you can find the link. Thank you to all of you. We are the #1 design thinking and agile channel in the whole YouTube universe. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.